Welcome to Sum It Up, Sermon Updates Midweek, this January 5th, 2022. This 3 to 4 minute video is just going to explain a little bit about why I just started my new sermon series, Mentor Like Jesus. For many people, discipleship just seems so difficult, so convoluted, so only for the people who are really committed. And I think in doing so, we miss the joy, the privilege, the pleasure, the simplicity of being able to lead others in their relationship with Jesus. When you look at the model of discipleship that Jesus used, it's built on relationships, intentional relationships. Jesus spent a lot of time with 12 guys. He got to know them, they got to know him, they shared their life together. This sermon series is going to challenge you and me to form relationships intentionally, on purpose, that we might share our life in Christ with others, and that they might get closer to Christ, that we might get closer to Christ, that we might live better lives, that we might have a better witness, that we might have greater peace in our lives. We are blessed at Kenwood with so much maturity, so many decades of service to Christ, commitment to Christ. What a blessing we have that we can hand that on to the next generation. I guess with a new granddaughter, I'm thinking about the next generation and about legacy and about the importance of what happens when I'm gone. And I realized that, sharing what God has done for me in my life is one of the most important things I can share with other people. I don't have to have all the theological answers. I don't have to have every verse memorized. Sometimes I need to just share my struggles with other people. We all have something valuable to share with others, to help them learn from our mistakes, learn from our errors, learn from our questioning, from our lack of faith, so that they might become stronger and might be used by God in powerful ways. So this sermon series is going to challenge you. It's going to challenge you to form relationships. As we go through the series and toward the end of the series, we'll talk about some more practical ways in which you can do that. But I feel like at first I have to convince you that this is something we need to do. I'm convinced this is something we need to do. Every message will have a challenge that goes along with it. On Mondays, I email out the challenge questions that I have. Last year, we started doing some journaling, or I challenge you to do some journaling along with my sermons. The church has purchased journals and pens. If you'd like one, contact me. I can get one to you. Or when you're here on a Sunday, you can pick one up in the foyer. Journaling is intended to help you as you hear, to think, to decide, and then to act. Doing that helps us to integrate our mind, our heart, and our body, so we can not only think about things and be convicted about things, but so we can actually do something. So join me this year as we mentor like Jesus. God bless.